I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back.
Right. Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And it's the Mavericks to start out. And here's Porter. Driving to the basket. Misses the layup. Duren with a steal. Outside for Butler. Back to Duren. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Here's Bryant. Sinks that one from the post. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Well, look, we know Jimmy Butler never quits. He sticks with the play and fights for the bucket.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Earlier, I spoke with Jason Kidd. We talked about facing a premier defender like Anthony Davis, and Coach told me AD is obviously a tremendous offensive player, but his impact on D is even greater. He's an elite rim protector, and he moves like a wing out there on the perimeter. Without a doubt, Davis covers a lot of ground defensively. Back to you, BA.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Back to Duren. 5 to shoot. And here's Porter outside. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, he's really stretching out the defense. Porter Jr. using all of his range.
Outside Payton. Pass to Davis. And Davis gets double teamed. And here's Bryant outside. Drains the triple. Bryant's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Payton. Wagner on the wing. Back to Payton.
That's foul. Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Payton. Back to Williams. 5 on the clock. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Here's Duren. Hits the jump hook. Duren's got his second basket of the game.
Well, this is where Duren looks to score, and it's why he shoots such a high percentage.
And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Dan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him, but he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Now here's Edwards. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Pippen. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
Here's Wagner. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Bryant, right side. Wagner with a screen. Pass to Williams. Back to Bryant. The Magic need to put one up here. Here's Wagner. Yes, sir. And it's Bryant picking up the assist.
And at 6'11", Wagner is a threat inside. Good to see him going up with confidence now.
Now here's Porter. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Here's Pippen. Pass to Butler. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Duren with the bucket.
And Butler is someone any coach would love to have. You see why with passes like these.
And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Bryant. Deflected. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Pippen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
Outside, Williams. Pure from three-point range. Williams has got his second basket on the night.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they perform, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close
14.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And for the Magic guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Orlando leading. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team to win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Orlando with the ball. After the basket by Dallas. Pass to Graham. Back to Williams. On the wing, Payton. 4 on the clock. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Dallas.
Well, I'm seeing that their second chance points are exactly what every coach wants to see. Hustling on the offensive glass to convert every possession they can.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter. Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Now here's Edwards. No points so far. Pass to Duren. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Orlando trailing here. Outside Payton. Back to Bryant. Here's Payton. Fires the three. Bryant, no good. Outside Porter. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Three-pointer. Can't connect. Making him 1 for 6 from the field.
And despite his struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
To the paint. Here's Duren. Outside for Porter. Duren, the screen. No good there. Excellent D there from Davis. And the Magic pushing it up now. Here's Payton. Duren with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Edwards for three. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Edwards gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Teams will make substitutions. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Lots of Grants in the NBA over the years. Jeremy Grant acts like a guy who grew up around the league. You can really see it, Coach.
Well, Brian, he really did grow up around the league, and really just a high IQ player, great in the locker room, gives you great energy and effort every night.
And so Grant will bring it up for the Magic. Trailing by 2. Pass to Champagnie. 4-3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And there's 1:38 left in the first half of this game. Westbrook, that's good.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot.
Jones feels it out. And stolen by Paul. And he lays it in on the break. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
No need for Paul to look for an outlet. Doing it all alone.
Jones drives in. Grant outside. Outside Jones. 6 to shoot. Back to Grant. To the right side. Here's Matazze. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 6. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
34 seconds left in the second. Outside Jones. Pass to Wagner. Here's Champagnie. Jacks up a 3. That won't go for him. Now 0 for 2.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
And he recovers it. The kick out to Paul. Second shot opportunity. Count it. Good. Ball's got 6.
He really hooked the defender with that pump fake. It worked to perfection.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter up 10. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Magic trail by 10. Bryant outside. Back to Williams. Outside Payton. On target from range.
Yes, such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
To the middle. Here's Edwards. Pass to Duren. Here's Pippen. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Here's Orlando. Outside for Grant. There's the 3. Duren with a rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. You know, depending on where Jeremy Grant's been, he's filled a lot of different roles. He's been asked to be the alpha or the second option or even a role player. But whatever it is, he's always willing to do whatever it takes to help the team.
Duren. Another one falls for Dallas.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Outside Payton. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time, and it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you.
And Porter Jr. has one of the smoothest looking jump shots in the league.
Williams with it. He's got 5. Pass to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Kobe grabs the miss.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
And here's Wagner. Here's Bryant. Guarded by Edwards. Grant outside. Williams with it. Shot clock at 6. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue. But in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going.
Now here's Davis. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Back to Payton. Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Here's Duren. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Yeah, as of right now, Jalen Duren kind of seems like a classic big man. He can block, he can rebound, and he really focuses on finding close-range looks.
Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
Now here's Bryant. He's got 5. Davis drawing the double team. Here's Payton. And another miss by Orlando. And so Porter will bring it up for the Mavericks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. The shot by Butler, no good. Magic trail by 13. Left side, Payton. Fires for 3. Mavericks with a rebound.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Orlando making some changes. 1:05 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Carrington. Here's Batase. Back to Jones. No luck on that one. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Edwards cutting inside. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Edwards got his second bucket on the night.
Hey, good luck stopping Edwards when he puts his head down and attacks the basket.
Pass to Champagnie. Launches it. Sharp grabs the miss. And Dallas with possession. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Pippen, no good. Here's Champagnie. He's scoreless. Now here's Jones. Pounded by Westbrook. Back to Jones. On the wing, Jones. Orlando again missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, "They are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball." He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Here's Butler. Out of bounds. It'll be Orlando's ball. Magic trail by 17. Outside for Davis. Westbrook outside. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
And here are the Magic now.
And great job to establish position and square up. Only 1 turnover in the first half. He's been sloppy with the ball since.
The Mavericks lead by 17. And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Pippen. Here's Butler.
Well, with this team leading, he might just want to put that one in his pocket next time.
And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul.
Davis drawing the double team.
The defense is giving them plenty of trouble here in the second half. They may need to run some new plays.
Pass to Butler. Fade away. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Dallas leading by 17. Inside. Here's Edwards. Three-pointer Sharp. Sinks it from distance. Sharp's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, for someone who is mostly an off guard, Edwards puts up great assist numbers.
Bryant outside. Williams from long range. Sharp grabs the miss.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Grant with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Payton. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Too easy for a guy of his caliber. The D must put up more of a fight down there.
Yeah, they can't let him even get into that space. If he gets good position on the block, it's trouble.
Here's Edwards. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Jeremy Grant. And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Back to Williams. Knocks it down from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
To the inside. Here's Butler. Orlando with the rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And the dunk by Duren.
And Jalen is just taking over in this one. This is how lethal of a player he can be.
Outside, Williams. Back to Bryant. Pass to Williams. And another three for Orlando.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Payton. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, there's no reason for the defense to get out on him right now. Just let him keep taking that shot until he shows them he's going to knock it down.
Stolen by Bryant. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Bryant.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Mavericks.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just two tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jalen Duren.
Well, you know, his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
On the wing, Davis. Back to Payton. Here's the three. Fires in the triple.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
On the wing, Bryant. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple. And Dallas with possession. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And Davis with the block. Here's Grant. Tipped.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
Pass to Pippen. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Soft touch off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
This has to feel good. They gave their fans a show and secured the W.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And here's Porter outside. They get it back. The second effort misses there. And so Dallas takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
When I came too far to let you in me. Back coming, that's a fact, that's a fin that crack back. She maneuver with me cause so much. Get snapped back lately, probably talk them getting litty. Used to dream of being big like Big Martin Luther King, should see how I live me. Big necklace, wrist froze, big step, rich, big. And I'm free, and I'm getting richer than a I ain't look like low shit, man, he say glee. And then ski, get me back on my feet.
You feel better when it's earned, that's a fact. Play me, lesson learned, that's a fact. Everybody gon' get their turn, that's a fact. If the job ain't done, I don't wanna hear congrats. Mortal Kombat straight out the pit, that's a fact. Thought I wasn't gonna bounce back in this, that's a fact. The best thing my ex ever had, that's a fact. Only thing with their back against the wall is the plaques.
So please watch your tone when you talking to me. Conde Garçon, Converse on my feet. Yeah, I just ate Bon Appetit. Young refugee, are you ready or not? We beat to rap with key beat to lock. Hand me my keys, then I skate off the lot. Enemies retreat before we the block. Early morning, late night, Jay Leno. Run me my cake or some. Don't be the last straw that broke the back on the camel. Y'all know where I'm from. Shoo, Dale Lamo.
Same troop, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that. All that. Whole lot. I'm with all that. Whole lot. Whole lot. I'm with all that. I'm with all that.
We checked your file, you are not.
No.
You never swap chili for EBT. In Vegas, my Chiefs Taylor Swift, steak, red tea, 2 pop. We be 2 Westwood, nose be 2. Moving won't leave like tennis, that squat. The best advice come from villains. What it do, lil? Big back, tube sock, fell in love with my mirror, everything your crew not. With the wood wop, get why?
Same troop, I just had to reheat it. Ain't know my name, I ain't had to repeat it. I'm with the ride with the blah blah. All that like Kel and Keaton. Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that? Yeah, I'm with all that. I'm with all that. All that.
Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. Then again, I can be. Baby, I don't wanna sound righteous. I got 20 like Bisons. I just any money I pick. She ain't even really my type, and out here she been losing herself to the night shift. She been losing herself, and I get it. Oh girl, yeah, I get it. Yeah, and you been fighting for your shot, and you been searching for your spot. Girl, I fit it. Yeah, girl, I fit it. Yeah. Oh, you think you got your groove, or you want someone like you? Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before. Before I had you right in some wounds.
And I like some money tonight.
Then again, I can be. Yeah. I know, mommy, I know. It's 2 a.m., don't stress. At 3, that kick in. And 30, you feel you best. I turn my whole spot to crucial. It's crucial the way I left. Upstairs is like a lord be the best. I'm looking at her when her son is turning to you. Now you start. My mind, is it you, is it her? We brought to the birds. F29 is my address in case you ain't heard. It's flooding upstairs, it's a leak. I don't make it squeak, I make it beat. Bon appetit when I feast. Slipping and slide through the streets. It takes a finesse, especially in this Cabriolet Jeep. Engine make it hard to creep. Just leave the gate open. Through the side door, I'm a creep. Are you by the Terrell? And all the kids downstairs asleep. And are you obsessed by yourself? A minute from there. Baby, do tell. Tell me, is you still love? It's 5 a.m. and I'm right now. Tell me, can we still? 101, I'm in the zone right now. Tell me, am I still? Telling you just how I feel right now. You say it's just a. I know. I lied to you way before I had you right in some wounds. But then again, I can be.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days.
It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Ain't this what they've been waiting for? You ready? I used to pray for times like this, to rhyme like this, so I had to grind like that, to shine like this. In a matter of time I spent on some in the back of the locked on wrist, see my dreams unfold, nightmares come true. It was time to marry the game, and I said, yeah, I do. If you want it, you gotta see it with a clear eye view. Got shorty, she try and bless me like I said I chew, like a sneeze. Please for them getting cream, never let them get in between of what we started. Look, but I'm lying hearted. They love me when I was stuck and they hate it when I departed. I go and get it regardless. Draw it like I'm an artist, no crawling. Went straight to walking with foreigns in my garages are foreign. Anything for $1, they tell me get him, I got him. I did it without an album. I did it with Mariah. Lil', I'm on fire. Icy as a hockey ring, Philly flyer. When I bought the Rolls Royce, they thought it was lease. Then I bought that new Ferrari, hey, to rest in peace. Hey, to rest in peace to the parking lot. Phantom so big, can't even fit in the parking spot. You ain't talking about my then what you talking about? Moving silent, and I don't talk a lot. I don't say a word. I don't say a word. Was on my grind and now I got what I deserve. Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished. When I bought the Aston Martin, y'all thought it was rented. Flexing on these, I'm like Popeye on the spinach. Double M, yeah, that's my team. The captain, I'm lieutenant. I'm the type of can the men cast and grind like I'm broke. That Lambo, my new, she don't ride like my ghost. I'm riding around my city with my head on my cut these. And I gotta make it back home, cause my mama need that bill money, my son needs some milk. You, cause these Philly I bought with me, don't, no joke, no. All I know is, when they come to me, I got young. I done did it. Every time I'm in that, I get to throwing 30 G's, but now I'm hanging out that drop head, I'm riding down no collar. They let me earn back home, that young be wildin'. We young, we mobbin', like Batman and we're this two-door Maybach with my seat on reclining. I'm like, real wood up, real wood up. If you ain't about that game, then shut up. If you dip me in your rats, I get when you touch down in my hood. No, that tour life ain't good. Kept me down in MIA. And that heat game on wood. With that Puma life on my feet. Like that little engine I could. Boy, I slide down in your block. Bike on 12 o'clock. And they be throwing deuces on the same they watch. And I'm the king of my city, cause I'm still calling them shots. And these lanes talking that the same that flop. I'm the same from Birch Street with them braids that lock. The same that came up and I had to wait for my spot. And he hating on me. Waiting on me, still on that hood. My Rolls Royce on E, they gon' remember me. I say remember me. So much money at your friends turn to your enemy. And when this beef, I turn my enemies. We them they go for 40, ain't no tenant. Hold up, broke, turn rich. Love the game like Mitch. And if I leave, you think dumb pretty. It was something about that rollie when it first touched my wrist. Had me feeling like that boy when he first touched that. I'm gone. Woo!
It's not one of us now. I got more than I ain't subbing yet. I can't keep a lookout. I got too much that I'm looking at. Bands on top of bands be falling over when my door's slam. I can't pay your bills just like he did. I ain't finance. I was being real, not like he did. Where you find them? Put them on a leash and make them think back to everything they said. They know it's me, I don't yell. Talking about network when I got it all in my bill. Say less when you say something, cause you always getting upset. Say no, but I never get depressed in, so it's on red. Only coming in late when I look clean, I'ma make a mess. They don't see me, but I see they face when I make a mad. just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get. Yeah. 808 with a drum kick, got it. Just saying where I'm at now. I was in Yams, but I just left. Let's go. Had to call game on the first, and it ain't work. Say they only want a little bit, but they always hitting up my phone. I'm all alone when it get tough now, and I laugh when it's time to go. Yeah, I don't miss you. You don't do enough for me to diss you, but I put a party on a big yacht, and I want you to come kick it. Keep your head down, boy. I'll never be the same now, boy. Yeah, just got a new whip with a V8 and it make noise. Yeah, them boys in a Civic going 50. There's a difference. Ain't nobody see me winning, but I be here in a minute. They just wanna see me different. Kick back when I count millions. Now they wanna hide when it ain't safe, but they don't do it and they play games. And they like everyone for a little bit when they hate at the same time. If I don't like you, you get.
cero. La raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Estoy demasiado veloz, no pueden verme. Cada vez que quiero quemar, le tiro a Werner. Me gustan más los billetes azules que los verdes. Ustedes hasta cuando ganan pierden. A todas estas serpientes les mudé las pieles. Los zorros combinando las cartieles. Fanáticos con mi nombre en los carteles. Me muevo como los que tú quieres. Guagua blinda pa' brindar. De mi pauta esta se quieren guindar. Si por mi instinto me dejo llevar, pues les doy bulería a los David Bisbal. Escúchame bien, yo no tengo rival. Tú podrás rimar, pero no suena igual. Es mantenerse, no es solo llegar. Tanto dinero que piensan que es ilegal. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. No tengo que decir de dónde soy. Todo esto lo saben ya. No sé si hay guerra o es solo un rumor. Vamos pa' la calle a ver si es verdad. Tengo fe, sé que pronto mi Dios vendrá. Mientras tanto la tierra la haré temblar. Y firme con él yo por dentro estoy. Por eso ninguno me detendrá. Ahora tengo el récord limpio y par de campeonatos. Pero antes trabajaba hasta limpieza y ornato. Quieren copiar el flow pero les cambio el formato. Correa desde arriba, ve como yo lo mato. El respeto de los veteranos desde novatos. Procura que en mi zona tú no seas no grato. Porque hasta de día están sonando los... Me respetan y los capos. A la hora cero, en la raya, seguimos on fire, aquí no se falla. Nunca le sale por más que lo ensayan. Cuando hay que apretar me vuelvo Super Saiyan. Subiendo de level como Sandel Saya. En las olimpiadas con todas las medallas. Van a extrañarme el día que me vaya. Todos los tuyos quieren tirar la toalla. Young Kings, baby. Santurce, PR.
2K25.
Mash up the dance.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the least and go for the. Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long, adios, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? All the knights, all the bishops, no one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose is gonna move faster. Who's gonna carry the crown? It weighs heavy.
This is what it is. If I was your baby daddy, you'd be up a couple meal. You got a better chance at signing a new Nike deal. We fuck that life for real. Bird come hanging out that window. Bird come hanging out that window. All he seen was steering wheel. Crashing this here movie. I been since a juvie. Flat screen in the cyber truck. Hood watching Tubi.
Throw it to me cause I can't get home. Walking sacks, filth, pick it up, I ain't checking, I'm lost. Rule number 3, the beef, let's get eat. Rule number 4, never be butter, it's more. Get them riches, you can pick like any money more. Coach know you better put D-Lo in the game. Let's go.
I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let the go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah.
Drill. Yeah, this is not a fire drill, the real thing. Yeah, you know that nighttime, daytime she don't see me, acting like a pocket holding 50. Pull up with a Mickey Mouse, this ain't Disney. Still identity for the like Paul Wall, I might just put a grill in. Boy, go get your paw pawns chili with the chili. You know me, pull a Pluto move, take white Scottie Pippen. Like it beef with everybody in the city. Keep that doggy in a 360 deal, pulling gimmicks. What's that? Mind your business. Sports Center, Rodeo put a kill it. Before I ate, I need a closet like a clothing store. I need a cash register. I feel abused. Pulling on my belt, you need help with something, pump the gas or something. Order TK1s on that, put confetti on, catching slip. I gotta keep my so I won't go to alone. Now the fire drill, I got walked in, that's my twin Balenciaga. Talking about on the net, he tattled on me. Won't believe this hoodie 1500 without no logo on it. Boy, we been a little homie. I ain't never hate before, dog so broke, I'm praying for him. She up waiting for me. Dr. Trench banking on me. When I hit the bank, they know me. I feel like they favorite. You better know that. Yeah. It's not a fire drill, this the real thing. like it's normal. But I seen her with her man play the chorus. Put him in a UIP, unimportant person. My jeans patch with zebra stripes, tigers and some horses. Bar birdie, say I'm adorable. Paid him for like Harlem, drive business while we serving. Better we get on him, he won't make it. Down, keep going, on some was poppin' curtains. Gucci online, say she want a fluffy puppy. Me, I got a no Amazon searching slush machine. She got on Bottega person feet, look like bamboo leaf. You know I'm a can't call me your majesty. She say I'm the man in her dreams, I'm her fantasy. You know you ain't find it. Boy, stop asking about it. You might catch little bro ballin'. He Bryce Maxwell. Thought she was gonna be my Valentine. Better look next year. Watch me. Only good and cooking. Watch Matilda. Watch me drive the foreign with my kneecap. Before they close it, fix my fingers. Goodness, he took my swag to Woodward. I gotta keep that boy my only good look. Look, go, I'm feeling like Snoop and Suge now. They act like it's hoodlum. No way, no kid look up to. Came up out the slums, but next house gon' have a butler. Know you heard little cousin and they swing it like nunchuck. Like Alvin the Chipmunk. Right now, on my ass, I ain't do shit. Say thanks to my guys, all y'all who wanna hit trend up. Tired of stealing stuff, tell them where you got it from. I need something for Father's Day, I need roses by the dozen. I am not in competition, I'll blow your budget. Kobe Bryant, you DeMar DeRozan, this is not a fire drill. I swear to God, I'm my grandma. This is not a fire drill.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't missed a bit in months. Did some rich by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A bird was in the face. New rat, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My too close to me. While classy taking my coat from me. I blast her with the dopest. She overdose on the dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunder thuns, they told me MOBA buns. Them poppy seeds. Mini Connie, mommy, all she say is me, no poppy seed. Hardly can speak no English, but counting up the guap we eat. Yeah, baby, that's why little baby, that's why I said all that singing, I'm back on dirty. Never leave the squad on God, I'm Michael Irving. 2:30 a.m., she tryna can't live this life, you don't deserve it. I've been working your tribe, a hoe. Got me a whole tribe. The world with no but then find a song that I can on. Bad do what I say. Like my name was sign me out. Netflix her couch. Soon as I leave, sign me out. St. Louis up like we in the trees. Dark fried rice like Vietnamese. Keanu Reeves, rolling up, wanna meet me. Girl, that cold make it popsicle. Outshine all these, no obstacle. Countryer than Kool-Aid and bags of hot pickle. She gon' keep up moving down to the spot. And baby, that's why yeah, baby, that's why
never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Win. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like, I want to be like this. And I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
from the bottom. On my hands, ain't no dirt on my body. Whip big body. It'll be a real big problem. Whole lot of pride. That's something you don't know nothing about it. Still that way. You ain't built that way. I've been more in pain. Way to came broad day. Really short fuse. Had a long day. Body like wow. Like. Wait. You know I'm an east side big TD step a whole rep. That. Top dog since top ramen now. Steak a lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it, get you. Real, never switch. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Woo. 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 This not a drill. Bucket of ice on me. How should I chill? Watch how I know how I'm rocking. You know how I'm built. Still in the trenches. We out in the field. If she in her bag, then it's Prada Chanel. The is fake. For real. Still that way. Run up if you feel that way. You can get this work, but the work don't ship, cause it really don't feel that way. Seen a whole lot of rapping and a whole lot of get chipped like ice. The prices went up, the checks come down from talking that spice. Talk to me nice. You know I'm an east side, big TD, step a whole rep. That top dog since top ramen now, steak and lobster with a shrimp. Put a ribbon on it. Real, never switch. That came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Came a long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Broad day. Live that way. That way. Came a long way. Real long way. Been a long way. Real long way. And it's still that way. Still that way. And it's still that way. Still that way. Still that way. Still that way. You know I'm flying so I can eat, carrying on in long to see this. Said she was hard, ain't it? What I feed, I'm on the block, I ain't changed yet. Yeah, you know I'ma keep I be out here. They be cut the lights off. We gon' pull up creep. We got 4 deep in the photo Jeep. My web is hilly on the seat. My I feel like he rain with the heat. Made him do the running, man. We said something right there at his feet. Yeah, you're sweet. Cut out the road, dress somebody to pull up to me. Let's play. Who go first, you or me? You or me? Let's play. First, you or me? You or me? Let's play. Yeah, me.
First up, let's head over to my team for some triple threat online action with our 2K TV award winner, eBands.
We are here celebrating our 2K TV wrap party,
and we're going to head into the Triple Threat Park today with 2 members of Team 2K TV, Danny and John, and 1 community member, Ebans. Welcome back to 2K TV. We are so excited to have you on the show once again. How are you doing today?
Doing good. Thanks for having me back.
In Triple Threat, you can pick your card. So which card and player are you using today?
Yeah, this for the culture. Gotta keep it straight like Gibraltar or the crease upon jeans or Travolta. We was dancing like machines or JB. Cape up on the shoulders or the Mike Prince pulled up out the holster. Same tree, it represent blackness from the passage. The past is alive and well, surprising like magic. The ultimate is classic. Now I ain't reinvent the wheel. I simply put some spinners on it and begin to peel. So many layers to my people, but we tend to feel as though the media presents us like we sent. And it's tragic, we the fabric of any field. We make a static from a static when we interfere. To be the leader means you never see the vision clear. Too busy blazing for the followers to get the steal. I'm the smoke for all creators who ain't get the deal. The culture first, if you foreign to it, it's the real.
Ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
If you ain't from it, you can love it. Just remember, bring a budget for the people who discover what you covered. We got a lot of problems, and the quickest way above it, not to shove it under bridges, but to fish it out in public. Instead, we try to hide it, commodify it, monopolize it, then we gotta buy it from outsiders we never trusted. From Congos to break beats to symphonies to deep bass, that's from Chuck Brown to heat waves to MPs. Cut down and replay the MCs that give us now a keepsake. To keepsake, it's a tough sound, a weak link. Deep fakes, give it up now or meet fate. No metaphor in the form of food, it's real soul. Not getting credit for the culture, getting real old. Not too many things in life that I would for. Give it up or give it up, I'm getting real close.
For the real ones who build what we make here to stay evermore. You can't feel how it feels. You just fake in the phone.
They won't see me blessed. Trying to take my blessings. They ain't trying to see me.
All these people with bad energy, y'all need a fast remedy. It's giving sad energy, bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised, dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as he ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself, putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lie, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got. I got all the. I got. Talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Yeah, whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm taking my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Won't put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut, I'm gon' be super up. I can feel it in my chest, I'm finna be stupid rich. I got money on my mind, I'm talking stupid checks. I'm already blessed, when I get mine, I'm stupid blessed. I spend that grip, ain't saving, I ain't no Superman. I took that, I changed that, now she know who the man. I never lost, she still my soul, she living through the man. She come right back and for me like 2 hands. I sent her out and she came back and gave me blue bands. I'm moving smooth, I don't think I know how to lose, man. I'm still that from the sector making moves, fam. You, well, I'ma know just what to do, fam. They tryna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. They wanna take my blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they wanna take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. Bless. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me. Yeah, they ain't tryna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed.
And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. And I wanna get forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that feel like a earthquake. I know what's in it, was there never. But I couldn't be up like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way. It's hard to not think about the way I that now you remember. Bought me her page and now she won't post on IG, she's clever. Hit her on a burner, I'm in Atlanta, close to the river. You the spirit of Jezebel, little girl, you was on my tether. I was giving my all to you, you cold, I gave you my sweater. Took you to a ball or two, and baby, you fit in a slipper. I'm doing my all for you, and you were just letting this with her. But one thing I know, my money is small for you, so you better sounding hurt for right. I'm real Santana tonight. I'm wearing Rick Aaron tonight. Yeah, I'm counting the bands tonight. Yeah, that rain tonight. Yeah, I'll get in the 10 today. I'm getting some tonight. Yeah, I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. I'm rocking some beats tonight. I'm getting a 10 today. I'm rocking some beats tonight. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Huh. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that feel like a earthquake.
Yeah, let's shout it one on the game when she see us have that G. Want my last name, but I'm finna pass this free. Yeah, she tryna get in my mind, I lock the door and pass the key. Yeah, I told that one time, the shit ain't fine enough like me. Yeah, yeah, too bad, I might make her my accessory. My mama said I rock like too much black, I might need me an exorcist. That me shine forever. If it's time, I'm ready. I might turn up no edit. Think this heaven shit. Be the like me, she can never. Be a like you, I can never. I'm with the game forever. Getting fresh forever. Top floor, but we on the 5th level. Getting cash forever. Forever.
And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. And I wanna get me forever. Yeah, yeah, she shaking that she like a earthquake. I know what's in it, was there never. But I couldn't be like you, I could never. He said he couldn't meet a like me, he could never. It's hard to say loyal to you when she looking at me in that way.
Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like me, you can never. Yo, me that like how I might never. Yeah, shot it right forever.
That's a good one, P.
One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyming the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fuck from a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. The way her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating little boy like my pets. I know they young one of the catch. got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, do for a win. One-on-one missing it up, one-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a chip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boo, HB on the tie. Up with the one-on-one ride. And cupping I let her slide. I come and I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with 10s. One-on-one never again. When get the cake in the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, do for a win.
I ain't even gonna count down for you. The butcher coming. I'ma surprise you. I've been on so long, people starting to hate it, they feel scorned. I see the looks on all their faces and I'm torn. It's like, I ain't wanna do this, but if it gotta be it, I guess I'ma beat it. You been warned. I'm in this like I'm Sean. They play it, look at the gang and then we yawn. Why would he make that lame choice? Man, these couldn't score if they had game point and I'm wrong. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and my to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb. So let's stay brief. I'm in a rush in TSA, they tryna x-ray me. I made my so bad that an X can't speak. The only way to make a litter is a leak, a little. I'm just around. The world, am I wrong? I'm in the VIP 100 strong. Hustlers yelling from the bleachers put me on. I ran it up, ain't take me long. My life a story out of Psalms, and I can put that on my mother first. Born in my city, I'm King Kong, Kim Jong-un. To me, you like this small. Say, I probably meant with a cause. I'm in a 5-star hotel suite with a Swiss, then I'm gone. Pinky ring of a dawn. Bad boy like I'm Sean. I'm like GoldenEye Bond. That's 25 inch beam scoping out harm. Gon' hide from us with polka dots on. You just drawn. You probably heard when I brought a Rollie, AP in the Cardi after that watch. I've been back home 50 times since all the rumors. I'm chillin'. These with me keep asking me what we doing. I'm bored. Hey yo, hey yo, hit boy, we gonna get goggles. We spraying it. We going to Ilios. Tell them open the back room up for us. Let's go. And I'm Braun. After the chip, I told my folks back home, so long. I moved my family and to a place where it's warm. I'm back in championship condition. I can't resist all this winning. It's like me and success built a bomb.
They say I'm on fire, like a 19th century witch. No snow on the bluff, the wire. They think I'm 50 Cent. I've been boom, you too. Let's be Bonnie Clyde. We gon' be like. We don't need a middleman. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it for the right price. That's my right hand man. We out in Shibuya, outside in Japan. Stripes running around me like Kruger. What's it to y'all? Introduce you to my new. Let me see your hands to bring you outside in my land. I've been with hanging out the window, let it.
We're happy to have you with us. For 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And here is Quickly. Screen by Durant. The tray. Traps in the tray. KD's got the game going with his first points of the game for the Clippers. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Outside Durant. And Durant gets double teamed. Back to Quickly. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the teardrop. And KD finishes inside. KD's got 5 now.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now here's Edwards. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Puts it up. And too long on the shot. Quick start here for the Clippers in this one. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Here's Edwards. Dallas, no good that time either.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Howard. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
And Porter, here we go. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good, and a nice assist from Porter.
And so good off the bounce. Edwards working on his shot off the catch, and it is paying off.
Now, here's Quickly. On the wing, George. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Tyronn Lue and I had a few minutes to share. Now, I asked Coach what the game plan was when it comes to defending Jimmy Butler, and he said to me, we have to make sure we match his energy level. Jimmy is one of those guys that goes all out every second. We want our guys to do the same on D. It won't be easy, but they think they found a way to contain him. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And not a whole lot that D can do. Once Howard is in position for the dunk, he might as well start jogging back the other way.
Now, here's Pippen. Scoreless thus far. And Butler gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Quickly. Bridges outside. The 3 from KD. Offensive rebound. Out. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That one on Porter.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like what the defense is thinking here, but Pippen gets physical inside and insists on getting to his shot.
Clippers leading by 5. Left side, George. Durant at the elbow. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Out to Bridges. Back to George. Pippen with the steal. And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. George looking over the floor. No good on the last second attempt there. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Clippers lead by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Picked by Reed. Inside. And Reed throws it down.
His length and then his quickness, Durant, you just can't cover the guy. An absolute nightmare matchup. And then you add the pick and roll to it.
And a wide open look for Porter. That 3 off the mark.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, you want to talk about guys in this league who make winning plays time and time again? KD is right at the top of that list.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Paul for 3. It's rebounded by Durant. Los Angeles leading by 11. And taken away by Paul. Outside Edwards. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Man, that's what they're looking for from Edwards. Scoring from all areas of the court, even mid-range, keeps the defense honest.
KD can't get it to go. Mavericks trailed by 9. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin? Wow.
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Edwards. Edwards getting the close range, too.
And he's a true inside-out threat. Edwards wants to score from everywhere on the floor.
Outside for Durant. Pass to Reed. Outside, George. 5 on the clock. And again, no good by the Clippers. Mavericks trailed by 4. And what a new era for the Clippers, Greg, playing here in their own arena, the Intuit Dome.
You had no more sharing, right? No more covering up Laker banners. It feels like the Clippers are on their own 2 feet now. This was the goal for the ownership group, and they made it happen.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Down low, here's Sharp. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And Los Angeles with some changes. And good on the second, so he makes them both. .130 left in the first half of the game. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
They've also done a great job of taking turnovers and producing out of that, working really hard that they're not wasting extra chances that they're creating.
Clippers leading by 3. To the middle. Pass to Boston. A 3-pointer off the mark. Here's Dallas. They're on an 11-3 run. It's Oladipo on the wing. Here's Niang. It's sent back by Howard.
Well, Dwight Howard still makes you think about your shot attempts, easily leaping up to throw that one away.
Now, Niang shoots over man. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
Now, man. And it's Beasley in the corner. To the inside. Austin. And the basket is good. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Sharp. Dallas moving the ball around. Back to Oladipo. Pass to Sharp. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Los Angeles on top, leading by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. There's Porter with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porter's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Dallas. And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Here's Quickly. No scoring in this one. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
High post, Howard. Outside for Durant. Butler with the steal. Outside Edwards. Here's Pippen. Finished off the break. Pippen's got 7 points.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Pass to George. KD on the wing. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Butler loves the three-point look.
And guys, you'd have to say this run really triggered by their transition offense.
Durant for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
And they get it. Duran pulls it in.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it work.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to KD. Left side, George. Bridges outside. Screen by Howard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Oh, nice read there from Edwards. He's all for sharing the wealth.
Clippers trailed by 12. And here's George. On the wing quickly. Pass to Bridges. Wants to get it to Butler and does. And Edwards with a clear path to the basket. And Edwards with the stuff.
Now, sometimes defense is about persistence, and Jimmy Butler knows this. Forced the ball handler to slip up.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
I mean, there's no doubt that Kevin Durant is still one of the most lethal long-range players in the game today.
And the Clippers miss again. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 19-1 run. Strus's shot is good.
Something sapped them of their energy defensively since halftime. In the first half, out there scrambling, running, hustling. Since then, not so much.
Pass to Boston. It's Williams, high post. And Reed has it in the corner. 4 on the shot clock. Boston tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Top of the key. Misses off the right iron.
His touch from mid-range, and that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Pass to Mann. Jacks up a 3, and Oladipo pulls it down.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Takes a 3. Reed misses. Dallas leading by 20. The 3 from Strus. Reed with the rebound. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Oladipo, good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Well, you combine quickness and explosiveness for Victor Oladipo on display right there. Tough to contain.
Pass to Boston. Shot from the wing. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. And they've created...
47.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And so quickly we'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. They host the Spurs after this one. And they've been enjoying this long homestand. That will be game 4 of 5 in a row at home. The shot by George, wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. George has got the 4th quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Clippers. Pass to Butler. Fade away. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Butler making that one count. He's so patient offensively.
Now Kevin Durant. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Porter with the steal. And here's the fast break. Porter leading the way. Edwards, no good. From deep, George buries it from three-point range. George has got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Clippers. Porter looking it over. And he drops it in from the low post.
Porter showing just great body control that time, taking the hit, but he keeps his eyes on the rim. That helps him score and finish.
Outside Durant, launches it, and the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
It wouldn't surprise me to see him find his touch and still be a factor. Don't count them out yet.
Back to Pippen. No good on the triple. Clippers trailed by 21. It's stolen by Edwards. With the drive, and Edwards slams it in.
And we are seeing tonight why Edwards was selected first overall. Anthony has a special ability to score.
KD on the wing. Back to quickly. Good on the triple.
And the D has to guard the perimeter just a little bit better, especially when Quickly is hovering around that arc.
Porter with it. And it's Howard picking him up. And he commits the intentional foul. Greg, we've heard some veteran players and coaches say the league is skewing too young.
Well, because of the salary cap, you're often forced to play some younger guys, and they don't quite have a feel for the game yet. So possibly the product suffers, but it also gives you a chance to develop these young players in your system.
There's a screen by Williams, and Reed has it in the corner. Edwards inside. No good that time. Nice D from Williams. Clippers with the ball. Here's Boston. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Dallas.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And it's the Clippers' ball.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though, when everything started to look a little dire and really put the hammer down.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Anthony Edwards.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Here's Boston. 5 to shoot. From deep. Duren pulls it in. Left side, Edwards. Pass to Duren. On the wing, Porter. Misses the 3. Here's Boston. Shot from the top of the key. No good there. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We gon' score way over 100, yeah. I'm the only one to count this money. You can't give me nothing and you can't take nothing from me. Got a girl to shake something for me. When she to the ground, you gon' have to walk around. Walk, walk, yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Yeah, slow it down, walk around. Yeah, slide. Everybody walk around. Yeah, you know the name of the game. You ain't gotta like me, but you gotta pay me the same. We at Donovan Yard, see me up on the stage. I done did it before, I'm about to do it again. Whoa, I hit my 2-step, then whoa. Counting blue strips like whoa. Girl, you got some on you. Whoa, how you? Let me see you walk. Yeah, walk around. Left foot, right foot, walk around. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around. Speed it up, walk around. Yeah. Slow it down, walk around. Yeah. Slide, walk around. Everybody walk around.
thought I was catching my break. Still at my job every day. Can't put your pride in the bank. I need some sugar and shine. Need me a slice of that pie. They took a slice of my pride. Turning my blood into pocket. I made me some time. I never got time. I'm missing holidays, but in a lot of ways I'm still gifted. Regardless if it's Christmas, snooze my alarm again. And a lot might come to get me before I ride away in that Bentley. This what he said, you might not wake up if you snooze it again. You can't let a new ever get to your head. Dress for the camera and again. Funny how you look the best when you at the top. Funny how you look the same when you die. Respect the dead, they gon' ask me, but you can't see Gucci shoes in it. There's gotta be better ways to lengthen my resume. I wish I could get away.
I might just try today. For doing my job.